Hello, Taurus, and welcome. I'm Jessie. This is Playful Moon Tarot. So grateful to have you here. This is going to be a general reading for the full moon in Aquarius that's happening on August 1st at 11:31 Pacific Standard Time. And I want to read a little bit of this Sabian symbol just to kind of get a little bit of the overall energy of this moon for everybody that's going to be affecting us collectively as well as on a personal level. And so this Sabian symbol is a popularity that proves ephemeral. The word is appropriation. The theme is the swinging of the pendulum. Symbol speaks to having courage to move forward even when the going gets rough or when it seems there is no appreciation of effort, of accomplishment. The image of popularity that proves ephemeral alludes to the inevitable downfall of personal rejection that every individual will experience in some time in their lifetime. So the implication is that success is the actual greatest point of challenge in any experience, and the average person is inclined to rest on their laurels when he hears applause, while the individual with foresight knows that the pendulum will swing in the other direction. So with this full moon in Aquarius, there is a real sense of having to really rely on our faith, really rely on ourselves, and really get grounded down into our earth star chakras, as these, for some of us, very intense energies will be coming up. And for you guys, I feel like there's going to be some big energy. This also depends on where all of your big three is placed in your chart, but there is a sense that you guys are going to have some big energies around you. New opportunities around career or status in your career can definitely be a theme for you guys. And I really feel like you guys are breaking free from some old patterning or old something that's been holding you back. So the energy that you guys are moving away from, the star. So this is actually an Aquarius card. So this is kind of wishes being, fulfilled, really the hard work paying off, feeling like the universe is really supporting you in your endeavors when you've been in the dark or working really hard and really wanting something to kind of come to fruition. Star card always seems to pop out. So for some of you guys could have been really wanting this promotion at work, and now you feel like with this, it's really, launched you into a place that you want to be. And with this death card, I really feel like you guys are embracing this new level of responsibility, this new level of change, this new level of things kind of like working in your favor and starting to feel more in alignment with where you are right now in this universe going forward, embracing these new changes in responsibility. So for some of you that might have just recently got like a promotion in your career or a new job or something like that, there's a sense that now it's kind of created this transformation within you, and you guys are really starting to embrace this next level, like new education, new opportunities, new learning, new growth. There's a newness, there's an energy of really just embracing these changes that have come from goals being achieved. And the Tower. I feel like some of you guys are still really in shock about some of these changes, and I feel even for some of you the good news is going to kind of keep on rolling. The good times kind of keep on rolling for you guys as you guys keep embracing these responsibilities, integrating the change, really going for where you're at now and really embracing this chapter in your journey. And for full moons, it is a celebration, it's a release, it is a illumination of energy where we have been working and really being able to celebrate that and release that. Now, also, with that being said, if we haven't been doing the work that spirit or our higher selves or whoever, the universe, has been wanting us to do, sometimes the full moon energy can feel really intense because it is putting light in that area of the things that need to come to the surface, the things that need to be seen, talked about, felt, expressed. And with Aquarius, that Aquarius is really all about shining your light, your unique light, embracing your unique gifts that you have been given to bring down and share with everybody. And I just feel for some of you guys have really started to see where this has been really great. And also some of the changes in relationships. So there's a sense too that with the nodes just recently changing, there's big energy too around relationships for all 12 signs. So I feel like for some of you guys, these new successes that came in change some relational dynamics around the home, dynamics within who you want to spend time with. And there's a sense that we need to integrate that change. We need to integrate kind of those areas of change and effect and how that is looking now and how you guys want to move forward now. So getting really clear, kind of, I feel with this Page of Swords energy for you guys with the Star card, it was a sense of, for some of you, of kind of going back to the drawing board and kind of cutting away things that were really no longer serving you. I really feel the universe has been prompting all 12 signs to really be working on this, reevaluating relationships, how we relate with other people, how do we want to relate to other people, really highlighting some of these areas of where we're at now, really embracing where we're at now. And by doing that, it is going to change things. So perspective, I really feel with this, you guys have really taken time to get really clear and really kind of try to see things from all different angles, really like assessing and paying attention to how relationships feel, how your job feels, how spending time watching a certain show feels, all like how certain foods feel. For a lot of you, it is going to be work related, but there is a sense of different areas of your life. It's going to affect everybody differently because you have to take all three of your signs, the big three. So with this Death card, Knight of Swords, and Four of Cups, kind of going back to that energy of things really working out and it almost kind of being a shock to the system, but really feeling like the universe has been supporting you guys through these changes. Now, that's not to say it hasn't come with its challenges and strifes. It hasn't necessarily just been all rainbows and roses and skipping through the tulips, but there is a sense that you guys are starting to pick up that momentum, starting to pick up that, seeing where that hard work has paid off for you guys. And I really feel like for some of you guys, really forming new connections with your like business partner or coworkers, collaborating. There's a sense of other people too, like coming together into your universe. Like you, for some of you, really starting these new projects with other people as well. Maybe not necessarily like a business partnership, but being a little bit more open to collaborating and working in a group dynamic. Four of Cups. I feel, so typically this card kind of talks about not looking at the opportunity that lays ahead and instead kind of focusing on the 3 cups that have already spilt or the 2 cups that have already spilt or whatever the depiction is in the card. I feel for you guys, though, you have been paying attention to this 1 cup that is still upright over here in the corner. And even though she's not looking at it in this card, I feel like it's because you guys have been thinking about it too. It's been something that's also just kind of been in the side periphery of your mind that you guys have been thinking about these new opportunities. And they're showing me in a way of almost kind of that background manifesting of your subconscious and the background being really focused on where you want to go and really trying to figure out ways to overcome obstacles, overcome challenges. And I feel it is going to pay off because here we've got the Tower moment. So for some of you guys might be hitting a little bit of some challenges, a little bit of disappointments, or a little bit of shocking news that actually is shocking in a good way, like a person reaching out that wants to collaborate or something like that. But there is a sense that some of you guys might kind of feel around the time of this full moon, emotions kind of resurfacing around anything that recently you had to let go of, because just because we let go of something doesn't necessarily mean that it's an easy shift, or that there isn't grief around it, or that there isn't still feelings that need to be processed. And Three of Swords does talk about grief. So there's a sense that for some of you guys, around the time of this full moon, some things still might be coming to the surface that need to be felt and kind of cleared and hold space for and be released. But with the sun also on this Tower moment and the Three of Swords, I really feel like when you feel those emotions and release them and hold space for them and allow it to, be seen, heard, validated, and then given back up to your higher self for processing, I really feel like there's going to be this moment of clarity and reprieve and relief, and really starting to be able to focus on these new ideas, these new endeavors you guys want to do, projects, creative projects, launching creative projects, working in a more creative way. Goals around your career changing, starting to see some of that recognition a little bit, starting to feel a little bit more of that ground underneath your feet is what I'm picking up on. So it could be kind of what I'm feeling is a little bit of that bittersweet energy around the time of this full moon. So just really pay attention, hold space to yourself. I've been telling all of the signs, even in my last group of readings, really self-care. Self-care is always important, but the astro weather of this summer even is just also really intense. So I've just been really encouraging people to just self-care, take care of yourself. If you need to rest, if you need to take a day off from work, if you need to take a nap and you need to cancel lunch plans with your friend, they're going to understand. You need to take care of yourself. Everybody needs to practice really great self-care right now. And right as I am saying that, so your love notes from the universe are from Fox Under the Moon. So saying no is okay sometimes. Really paying attention to self-care. Really embracing that sometimes we just need to say no and it's okay. Maybe we were feeling it the day that we made the plans, and then we woke up the next day and we just really realized that we need to take a moment for ourselves, and it's okay. If something is right for me and meant for me, it will come to me. Again, really, I feel like embracing some of these new goal shifts, these new career shifts, understanding that maybe if something didn't work out, that was the universe saying, hey, I have something better over here. Keep trying, keep getting back up, keep going after what you want. It might not come exactly in the form that you think it will, but keep going after your dreams, keep going after your goals, and it will show up for you how it is meant to at the right time. And I have compassion. I feel like this is really for yourself and for others, right? Really realizing that we all just need to self-care and be as easy as we possibly can on ourselves and others as we go through these challenging energies through the summer. And for some, this kind of challenging full moon that we have coming up. So hopefully something in that message resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy full moon.